Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom coming to you from Shanghai, back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the revamped version of Train Olet Sul by Zdobzy Zdub. They're representing Moldova in Eurovision 2022. I'm going to listen, react and see whether the song is improved or not. So, let's kiki. I'm pretty glad that they're doing a revamp. I thought the original version was kind of fun and upbeat, but felt a little bit repetitive. So I'm actually really happy that they're doing a revamp. I'm hoping that's going to address it a little bit. I still think this is a good chance to qualify because, well, really, they've already qualified twice, so they have got a pretty good record. Moldova are really good when they bring the fun. So, one and I'm a sticker fan. Okay, I think this is going to be dubbed. It sounds very good. Yeah, it's dubbed. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say it sounded very dated there, but then when the beat comes in, actually it's good. Okay, let's see if there's a little bit more variation. Also getting a small idea of their staging. They've got a mime in the background, which is slightly worrying. Okay. I have to admit, I hadn't listened to the original a lot, so they're gonna have to make the changes very obvious. Okay, I'm liking it so far. I think I don't know if I hear any gigantic differences. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for like very chaotic, fun staging, which I think is a good way to go. They've got a little bit of a dance going on as well. That's cool, and they're bringing good energy. Yeah, I don't really hear that much difference. Now, I think someone who knows the song a little better is probably gonna have to point out what the differences are to me. Maybe it feels a little bit less repetitive than the original version. Some of these ideas with like the mimes, for example, are a little bit wacky. Oh, that's different. Yeah, this guitar kind of background thing coming in is a little bit different. I just feel that it feels just a little bit less repetitive. I think that's the main thing I'm getting from this. It doesn't feel as just the same thing over and over again. It's not completely free of repetition, but it's more variation. I'm pretty sure, isn't that Lydia? What was her name? Lydia from 2016? And there's a guy in a tiger jumpsuit. That's Anna Obadescu as well. Oh my god, I know. You got all the big Moldova. Yeah, this is new. This is new. Yeah, it just breaks up the song. It just makes it less repetitive. Okay, it's good. I just think it makes it a little bit easier job to make it feel less just samey. So, you know, but lyrically it is very repetitive. So it's a shame there are no change in vocals. Okay. I wonder if you actually are allowed to revamp vocals. I don't remember a big instance. I suppose you are, because actually Albania usually change their song into English. But in terms of like adding new vocals, that doesn't seem to be something that's done very commonly. I suppose usually maybe people think that the melody is more important. Yeah, like I felt less repetitive. That's the main thing. I don't really have many other. It felt like there was much more guitar in it as well. There were like more guitar solos, or where everything else would quieten down, you could hear the guitars more prominently. So it just felt just a little bit more like they mixed it up between the folk and the rock and roll, which I suppose is in that lyric, folk and rock and roll, where I suppose I didn't pick out the rock and roll as much. In the first one, it felt just kind of like this quite constant folkiness for 3 minutes last time. But yeah, look, I gotta be honest, I haven't downloaded the songs, so it's not like I've listened to it tons. So I feel like the changes were maybe a little bit small, just breaking it up a little bit. But if you are an absolute Zdobzy Zdub stan and you really know the song inside, you'll probably be able to point out to me a little bit clearer what the changes are. But yeah, overall I don't feel like that's like a gigantic revamp or anything like that. I feel like it's pretty small. But I think all the small changes that they did made were good, as opposed to some where you have like some changes which are good and some which are bad and they cancel each other out. I feel like all those changes are good. So I like that they've done that. I think it shows that they're like slightly aware of the fact maybe the song is not being like massively warmly received, and they're aware that they really want to increase their chances of qualification. I already thought that they had a pretty decent shot because they're going to bring so much fun and energy to the stage. Plus, they've already shown twice that they know how to qualify, they know what they need to do. But now I think it's just, they probably give themselves a little bit more to work with in terms of staging and maybe convincing people that the song is a little bit more reputable and a little bit less silly. because it does have slightly more musical variation within it. So yeah, well done to Moldova. I like it. Okay, that's what I think. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. I'm seeing you in the reaction video very soon. Goodbye.